How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for 1992. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024. Man, you guys have been subbing up, and it is really awesome, and I appreciate everybody who has come on board. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, let's get into this review. This was a interesting movie. I have to say, putting a heist movie within the LA riots is brilliant. Is absolutely brilliant. Like, so much stuff could have happened during that time, you know, and I think it's really cool. And I do think directors and stuff like that should focus on that era. I love the 80s, I love the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, and the 30s. I love all that time, but I do believe we need to do more stuff in the 90s. For all those 90s kids out there, you know, show them a little love. I did. I really dug this movie. There are problems with this movie. This movie is not perfect in any shape or form, and I do believe it delivers what it needed to deliver. I just think there were some execution problems with some of the stuff. I'm not quite sure if this was Ray Liotta's last movie or Cocaine Bear was Ray Liotta's last movie, but this was dedicated to Ray Liotta. He plays Lowell, who is the father of Scott Eastwood's character and of Daniel Almond. And we have Tyrese Gibson in the lead role. This is the lead role for Tyrese, and it's brilliant. He plays Mercer Bay, and his son in the movie is played by Christopher Armanuel, and his name is Anton Bay, my bad. And it is a father who's just gotten out of jail 6 months prior to when this movie takes place. He is trying to take care of his son, and the son's giving him a little pushback and not really understanding what he's trying to do, and his dad is trying to do what he's doing because he was heavily deep into gangs and all that stuff. And Ray Liotta's character is also dealing with his sons, and they're planning out this heist of this catalytic converter factory that has about $10 million in platinum bullion. And the whole thing is to steal the platinum. And at first they're like, no, we can't do this. This is too much. But then the riots happen and they're like, oh, nobody's going to be there. Let's go try this. I definitely believe Ray Liotta's character and his two goons were definitely supposed to be way, way more racist in this movie than they were. I do feel like it was a little drawn back a little bit. I really do believe that he was supposed to be way more racist in this movie, considering he just shoots an unarmed black dude who got his leg run over by a forklift in this movie. And I don't want to go too deep into the story of this, but I really like it because story-wise, I did like the story. Because you have Ray Liotta and his sons, and then Tyrese and his son, and he's trying to be a good example for his sons, where Ray Liotta is not a very good example for his son, especially what happens towards the end of the movie. It's insane, but this movie was really good. One things I will say that I didn't like about this movie is that it didn't have a 90s sound to it. There's so many damn good LA 90s songs that could have been used in this movie, and they definitely didn't. I think Pharrell Williams had something to do with this soundtrack, and Snoop Dogg's a producer on it. There should have been way more 90s rap to give you that feel of what's going on in this movie, the feel of the grittiness of 1992 LA. Also, the chase scene at the end kind of seemed too setty. It just came off as a set and not really as a living space. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much all I could take away from this movie. But I did enjoy it. It's definitely cool, and like I said, it is a cool concept of putting a heist movie inside the LA riots over the Rodney King beating. So yeah, I dug it. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3. The cinematography is a 2. The characters are a 3.5. The design of the movie is a 3, which brings our total to 2.875. Guys, let me know down below, did you go see 1992? Are you a fan of 1992? Let me know down below. I'd sure love to have a conversation with you guys. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024. I'd sure appreciate you guys. Thank you so very, 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 very much. And I'll see you in my next review. Bye.